Guys, it's October, and that means it's almost Halloween, and I don't have a costume pick out yet. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I kind of just want to be really creative and make something out of the items that I already own in my closet and around my house. Not only is that more sustainable, but it saves me money, and I feel like you kind of have to get a little more creative with what you put together if it's like not something you can just go out and buy. And if you're in the same boat as me, when you don't know what you're gonna wear for a costume, I hope this is helpful and shows you that you have a costume in your closet already. It's better for your budget, it's better for sustainability to just pair stuff that you already have. But really quick, before we dive in, I would love if you gave this video a like and stuck around and subscribed. It really helps me grow my channel. All right, let's get into the costumes. Okay, so here's the first one. Can you guess who I am? I am obviously Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's. I know this isn't like 100% accurate, but I did not, the whole point of this video is I didn't buy anything new for it. It's all stuff that I already had in my closet. This is what I came up with. So in the photos from the movie, she has like a bunch of strings of pearls. I thought I had a necklace that was obviously fake that had a bunch, but I can't find it anywhere. So I had to go with, I'm so grateful and blessed to have this actual real string of pearls from my husband's grandmother who passed away last year. So I'm really grateful to be able to wear them. I feel like, you know, you don't get to wear them that often, pearls. So I think this is giving off the same vibe as what she has. This is a piece of construction paper that I have obviously rolled up to be like a long cigarette. Let's see. My hair, I did my best. I can come in close. She's wearing a tiara. I don't have a tiara lying around, but so I have this bracelet, hopefully you can see, that I kind of just wrapped around my bun. It's not super sparkly, but I feel like, I don't know, is it giving something? My bun is not really cooperating. My hair is very poofy today. This dress is just the black dress I normally wear to funerals and fancy work events. I know it's not sleeveless, but this is my, like, I feel like the most classic black dress that I own. Like, I feel like Audrey Hepburn would wear something like this. And then these shoes I've had forever, they're a Naturalizer, and the dress is Sasha Drake. I got it on ThredUp. So overall, I feel like I didn't do too bad, right? For not buying anything new, I just kind of wrapped around what was in my house. I feel like most people could probably recreate this pretty closely. Like, everyone has a black dress, everyone has black heels. You can probably find black construction paper somewhere. Or I was thinking if I couldn't find this, I might be able to use a black straw. I mean, I know that's like pretty thin, but people get the picture, right? Everyone has big black like sunglasses. So, oh, also I don't have any black gloves. She's wearing black gloves. I did pull out my just like winter gloves that, you know, if you were desperate enough, you could wear. However, they just like are not. It just looks like I'm wearing winter gloves. So if you have a pair of black gloves, like fancy gloves, good for you. I do not. So, but overall, I think I would definitely wear this without the gloves, because I pulled them out and I put them on and I was like, no, this does not look good. So, but I think I could pull this out if I wanted to. So, on to the next one. Okay, I'm pretty proud of this one. It's kind of more obscure, so if I was going to wear this, I'd probably have to clarify who I am all night. But honestly, I don't mind it. I kind of think it's pretty accurate. I am Alexis from Schitt's Creek. I've always loved her. I'm doing a rewatch and just appreciate her character so much. So I thought I knew I had this hat, always been in my closet since 2016 or so. And I don't ever wear it because it's like, it's very much like that one picture of all the girls in fall, you know. But I think this is definitely something that Alexis would wear. And same with this dress. I don't get a lot of wear out of mini dresses anymore, but she loves a mini dress. So these shoes are my Sam Edelman boots that I wear constantly. And this dress I've had for a lot of years. It's just a boutique brand that I think I might have gotten it at Francesca's, which I feel like is a very Alexis coded store too. I feel like this is kind of accurate, and I just love her whole thing. Like, can't you just see her running around, like, ew, David, or like, I don't know a lot of quotes from it because I haven't watched it that often, but I just love the way she does this and like talks like a valley girl. Like, I love doing this voice, and I feel like she's like the queen of it, you know what I mean? So I like this one. I feel like fans of Schitt's Creek would know it. If I wore this out, you know, I'd probably get a few like, oh yeah, totally, and like everyone else would be like, who? But I really like it, and again, everything from my closet, so not bad. I feel like this is a pretty common one, and you probably will be able to guess, but I have Kim Possible's hair, so I've never surprisingly actually dressed up as her, and now I feel like is the perfect time. I thrifted these pants this year, and I think in the video I said like, oh, this would make a great Kim Possible cosplay, so I had to do it. Like I said, these pants are from the thrift store. This black just t-shirt I got kind of recently too from the thrift store. This belt is also from the thrift store, and my shoes are Rocket Dog. And I think that's it. I just did a really deep side swoop to kind of emulate her very, you know, 2000s bang situation that's happening. And I mean, it's simple, but if you're looking for a costume in your wardrobe, I feel like this is kind of super easy. As long as you have green pants, everyone has a black shirt, most people have black boots of some kind, and most people have a brown belt. So I think this is probably like the one that was the easiest to like conceptualize in my head. Like, obviously some of the other ones have less articles of clothing, but this one was just like, oh yeah, black shirt, done, check. Black boots, check. Brown belt, check. I have green pants. Swoop my hair to the side, and that's it. So, also, as a side note, this is very, very comfy. I feel like if it didn't look weird, I would wear this out. I mean, this isn't really my style either, so I think this looks fine to wear out. It's just not what I normally wear, so I wouldn't, but man, it's very comfy. So I would be able to party all night, eat all the candy in this Halloween costume. Some poses. I don't know. I also feel like I have been known to do a couple's costume in the past, and I feel like this one would be also a really easy one to be a couple's costume with Ron. Like, I feel like, you know, his outfit is pretty easy as well, so I like to keep it really simple for my husband when we do a couple's costume, because honestly neither of us we have never gone out and bought a costume like at Spirit Halloween or anything. I've always felt like I just would rather create outfits from my own closet. Sorry if these bangs are distracting. So yeah, I feel like this one would also be super easy to recreate as a couple's costume, or even as like a whole friend like costume, and you could have like little rat or whatever it is. I don't remember, honestly. I didn't watch like a ton of Kim Possible. I just, you know, it's a pretty easy costume, so that's where I went. But I don't know, like, is it a mole or something? Anyway, I think it could be fun to expand this into not just a solo costume, but multiple people. So that's a plus too. Okay, I feel like this one is a little bit of a stretch, but when I thrifted this earlier this year, this like cardigan shawl thing, I said in that video it was giving me kind of Stevie Nicks vibes, like, you know, the Rumors cover. So I went with it for this video. Again, we're not buying anything, so I think this emulates the same kind of vibe that Stevie Nicks was and is to this day. At least she would think this outfit was maybe hopefully acceptable. Like I said, this cardigan is from a vintage store. It's a boutique brand though, I think. I don't think it's actually vintage. It was just, you know how sometimes at vintage stores they have modern items too. I'm trying to make my hair, you can't tell I'm trying to make my hair like kind of fluffier like hers is. This tank top is from Urban Outfitters. I've had it for many years, and The tunic length, I feel like, was out of style for a long time, but it's kind of working for me now. I like the different layers of like this and then this kind of coming down and then the skirt at the bottom. It's giving just like various layers and like dynamics here that I'm kind of into. And then this skirt I've had forever. It's from Amazon. It's just a black skirt, and I got it many years ago, and I'm just gonna keep it around because why wouldn't I keep a black skirt? And then these boots are my vagabond boots that I always wear with everything. They're giving a little witchy in this context as well. I feel like this whole outfit, I could probably put on a witch hat and just say that I'm a witch too. So a little bit versatile. I think this one is a little less recreatable, like a little less everyone has in their wardrobe kind of outfit, because this is kind of like specific. I don't think, you know, everyone just has a shawl like this laying around. But I also think, I was looking at pictures of her, and she also wears like shawls that aren't see-through, just like a big scarf kind of around her shoulders. So I think you could do that too if you really wanted to be Stevie Nicks and like get your hair kind of like in a bang situation. Everyone has a black skirt and a black tank top and black boots, so that part is easy. But let me throw on my witch hat, and we can kind of do this like a 2-in-1. See if I like that too. Okay, I forgot that this witch hat is literally the cheapest thing ever. Like, it's not even made out of like, it's like just like paper kind of, I think. It doesn't even really stay on my head that well, so I probably would invest in a better witch hat. This one I got for free. My company had a Halloween party, and it was one of the like decor items, and then we were like, okay, none of us want to keep this, so I was just like, you know what, I'll put it, I have like a little costume box in my closet, and so I was just like, I'll keep it, I'll put it in there, why not? And look at it, it's coming in handy, even if I probably wouldn't wear this out. It's like, it doesn't even stay in my head. Well, I guess it does kind of, but I think it still works for a witch outfit. Like, there's a little interest with the orange and the blue in here. Kind of ties into the purple. We get a little color, which I kind of like. I'm not typically in all black, but Halloween's like unique. So kind of 2-in-1 with this, and I think I could definitely wear this. Maybe the witch would be, not maybe, obviously the witch would be more recognizable than Stevie Nicks, but I like it either way, actually. This one might be cheating because the only reason I have this yellow sweater in my wardrobe is because I've already dressed up as this character many years ago. I think it was 2017. So it's been in my closet since then. I'm ashamed to say that I have never worn it outside of when I dressed up as Arthur. But I put it on today, and I was like, wow, this sweater's actually kind of cute. Like, I kind of want to wear it other than for being Arthur, you know? Like, and it's very comfy. I'm not normally a cable knit sweater person, but I feel like I like this one. So this is Arthur. I think this one is super easy to pull together as long as you have a yellow sweater. I feel like that's the key that everyone might not have, but everyone has jeans and everyone has tennis shoes. So that's really all you need. The last time I did this, I'll throw in a picture here, but I actually like had like a headband, and I like cut out ears out of construction paper, and it didn't really turn out that good. So I think if I were to pull this out again, which I might, I would just do something like this with little space buns, like for like ears, you know? And the best part of this costume is I can keep wearing my glasses, because he has glasses. Not only is it easy to pull together, but it's very cute and very comfy, you know? Like, I'm just wearing like a typical outfit. I wouldn't normally wear this, but it's nothing that's like uncomfy. I get to wear comfy shoes, jeans, and a comfy sweater. Like, what more could you want out of a Halloween costume? If you want to, you can you can make actual ears. Like, I had a hard time actually finding ears, like animal ears online, and that was like I said, almost 10 years ago, so it's probably easier to find now, probably on Amazon, but we do not support Amazon on this channel, 1, and 2, I'm not gonna buy something that I can only wear for a Halloween costume. So I think This is the most sustainable option, is just using my own hair. If you don't have hair, if you have not enough hair, I think construction paper and a headband is also a really good option. That's what I did last time, and like it turned out fine. Like everyone, well, not everyone could tell I was Arthur, but once I said it, they were like, oh yeah, like duh. So, you know, I like this. I feel very cute, and I loved Arthur as a kid. It was actually my favorite show when I was like really little, so it definitely holds a special place in my heart. Okay, another great idea, and one that I've done before, not this outfit, but other outfits, is dressing up like your pets, if you have any, or like just an animal in general, but I'm talking specifically my pets. I am dressed up right now as my dog Charlie. He is a golden retriever, and I thought this was perfect because even though these browns don't like go super well together, I don't know, I can't tell if I like these browns together or not, but it doesn't really matter because it's a Halloween costume. I'm not, you know, doing this on a regular day. But I thought this sweater was perfect because like it's a little fuzzy, so like kind of mimicking hair a little bit, and also it's kind of open down here, so it's literally perfect. Charlie has like a little white on his chest, or like a little lighter color, so I thought this was literally perfect, like the way it kind of wraps around, and it's like his arms are brown, his legs are brown, but his chest is a little whiter. So yeah, this sweater is from Madewell. I got it, I think at Plato's Closet. My shirt is just H&M. My corduroys are from Old Navy, and I'm wearing my same Vagabond boots. I feel like black, I could have done white boots or brown to match everything, but the brown was like, there's too many colors of brown, and the white, I don't know, like he doesn't really have white feet, they're just like a lighter color, so I decided to go with black to mimic like the bottom, like his pads, they're black. As for, I kind of attempted to do some ears here, and you tell me if you like it or not. I don't know how secure they feel, like I'm not sure, like if I were to like go out like to a party or something, I'm not sure if they would like stay in all night, but I think they kind of are giving more like basset hound or like beagle ears than a golden retriever ear, but I felt like if I put two ponytails on my head, pigtails up here, I would get a headache, and also I just didn't like it as much. I tried it up here, I don't know, I just liked it better down here, so I feel like it's emulating, you know, what we needed to emulate, right, with ears. No one said this is perfect. I'm not a hairdresser, but I like this outfit. So I know this one is also pretty basic, but like I said, I keep saying, we are doing Halloween costumes with clothes we already have. So I always get inspiration from my pets, just like Charlie. I had to do one for Charlie, so then I had to do one for Louie, my cat. And again, this is not actually the first time I've dressed up as Louie. I wore something very similar to this outfit during COVID for Halloween, and I actually put on face paint and everything. I don't know if I do the whole face paint thing again, because as you can see, it made my mouth look weird, like because of all the white paint, like it made my teeth look bad, you know what I mean? So I probably wouldn't do that again, but I would totally wear this somewhere as a whole outfit. I feel like everyone dresses up like a cat, but I think it elevates it a little more when you're trying to dress up as your cat specifically. And I know some people, like if you have a cat, you might have one that's like a tortoise shell or like gray or something, and I think that would be a little harder to emulate. Luckily, Louie is a tuxie, a black and white cat, so it's pretty simple to replicate. So I think this one is one of the easiest, for sure. As long as you have cat ears. A little bit of investment with this one if you don't have cat ears, but I feel like a lot of people have cat ears. You might be able to even borrow them from someone. And then I just have this zip-up hoodie that is actually an All-American Rejects hoodie. It's merch from a show that I went to go see of theirs a long time ago. I like them a lot. It's the only black like thing like this that I own, so I have to wear it. Just my white shirt from H&M again, These jeans are from Stradivarius. I got them recently in a thrift trip. And then these are Nasty Gal white boots because my kitty cat has white feet. Why do you choose now to come in here? You could have come in here when I was dressed up as you. So this one is definitely super easy as long as you have cat ears, and pretty comfy, I would say. These boots aren't like the comfiest things. So overall, I think this one is super easy and, you know, pretty comfy. There's not really much to it. I know it's kind of basic, so, you know, feel free to jazz it up. Like I said, I feel like just dressing up as a cat or a dog or something is like, you know, nothing exciting. I think it just elevates it just a little bit to dress up as your specific pet. And then you can take pictures with them and it's so cute. So, would recommend. This is a hit always. Okay, so that's all the costumes I had for you today. I hope this was even a little bit helpful or inspiring. It definitely was for me. I think I could pull out any one of these and be comfortable going to a work party or any other kind of party that I end up going to. I've been doing costumes this way for many years and I really enjoy it, not only because even if you have to go thrifting for a piece or two, whatever you find and whatever costume you put together, it's out of clothes that you already wear in your wardrobe. So the clothes become that much more versatile that you can pull together a costume and out of clothes that you are wearing on a daily basis anyway. So not only is it more sustainable because you're not buying a specific costume that you're only gonna wear one day a year and maybe only once ever, but it's also better for your budget and it's cheaper. I just think it's a great way to put together costumes. It's cheaper, it's more sustainable, it's more creative too, because you kind of have to think through what you're gonna wear instead of just buying something from Spirit Halloween. I mean, I think there's a time and place for that too. They look really cool, but I like doing it this way. It makes me feel more creative. Again, if you liked this video, I would love if you gave it a like and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel, and if you like thrifting and fashion content like this, I think you'll like it here, and I would love to be friends. I hope whatever you do this Halloween, you have a great holiday, whether you're passing out candy or going out to a party or just staying in and maybe watching a movie. I personally do not like scary movies, so what I've been doing the past couple years, it's kind of a newer tradition, is watch Hotel Transylvania. It's such a, it's like the perfect, not scary Halloween kind of movie. All right, now go do something for yourself today. Go take a nice walk, get some sun on your skin, go call your friend, drink some water, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!